Let me ask you a question. What are you actually able to get done during the daytime that's going to reward you money on a daily basis? Just like that. I wanted to give you guys some inside look on what an entrepreneur like myself does on a daily basis to make daily profits. I'm Lorie Woodruff. Wanted to give you guys just a kind of a quick tidbit about foreign exchange trading. And some people are very nervous about what it is. It seems, can I lose a lot of money? Can I win a lot of money? I don't know. What can you do? But I wanted to give you some idea on some of those myths that some people are going over and the reasons why they don't get started. All right. I've been working in the real estate market for 19 years. And I promise you, I love what I do. I love what I do as far as helping people connect with their next home, sell their investment properties, make a profit. But one thing that wasn't happening over those 19 years was a consistent check coming every week. And with that, as I'm getting older, there's got to be some kind of extra that has to happen in order to make income happen. Either I get another job, I find a rich husband, or I'm going to have to, dedicate a lot of new hours to a whole new career. And I didn't want to do all of that. I really just wanted to spend some time working at home at the convenience of my time schedule to allow me to make some kind of daily profit. What can you do to multiply what you already have? The banks are already doing it. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to show you how you can do it as well. So the foreign exchange market, there is a video that I wanted to make sure that you got information on. So I wanted to at least clue you in on what it's about. From real estate to Forex.com. From real estate to Forex.com. Please check that out. And then you can come back to this video and things will make a little bit more sense. 2.5 years ago, 2017, I got started in a business that I knew nothing about. But one thing I did understand is that if there's an opportunity to make daily profits, I want to be a part of it and I want to show other people how to do it, period. That was it. And I jumped right in. I just jumped right in, fearless, new. And I know it's going to take some time. It's going to take some dedication. But you know what? I am not going to be worrying about how much is it and worrying about, am I going to lose a lot of money? Because my skill set's going to have to be in place and make sure that doesn't have to be a doubt. All right. So I wanted to show you quickly on what it looks like for what a day trader actually does to make profit. Now in the foreign exchange market, that is the largest market out there, guys. It's not the stock market, which is $22 billion trending every single day. The foreign exchange market is actually over $6 trillion every single day. So just imagine if you got a piece of that, how would that change things for you? I want you to really just think, what would that money do for you? Even if it was a few $100s a week, a day, even if it was a few $1,000s a month that you were bringing in, still working your job or not, what would that do for you? All right. So it's unlimited amounts of money that can be made, but you are going to have a skill set learned so that you won't just recklessly lose money. All right. So I wanted you to at least take a look. First of all, you got to take a look at the video from real estate to Forex.com. Get an idea about what the exchange of the market is. If you have a smartphone, you'll be fine. If you have a computer, you're going to be just fine. And once you couple that with the Academy knowledge with IM Mastery Academy, you're going to do great. All right. So you have to have the belief that you can get this done. And with that combination, you're going to be just fine. So what is foreign exchange? Actually, when you leave the country, when someone leaves the country, that's an opportunity for all of us to make money. Why? Because at these currency exchange booths, the bank, all right, in the mall, they even have them in there. You're paying you're paying retail prices for that exchange to happen. If you're exchanging one currency, and let's say you're going to Japan and you are going to Japan for a few weeks, you need to get the yen. You need to get the Japanese yen so that you can participate and buy things over there, all right? So if you're in the United States, we have the US dollar. So if I have to sell the US dollar in order to buy the yen, that exchange costs money. Someone's paying a fee. And when you pay that fee, you have participated in foreign exchange, but you just didn't get paid for it. So just imagine that's going on every second all around the world. Every second that transaction is taking place, Australia, Canada, Mexico, everywhere, someone is exchanging money. So ladies and gentlemen, what I wanted to do was just quickly show you what kind of money can be made by an increase in currency or a decrease in currency value. All right, so take a look. I just picked one currency pair, GBP USD. That is the Great Britain pound versus the US dollar. Somewhere around the world, someone is buying and selling these two currencies. And when that takes place, as I mentioned, there is a fee involved. Now, as the countries also help increase or decrease prices. So let's just say the president mentioned something. There's some news coming out. Banks, have some kind of news coming out. When countries have news as well, you're going to see a difference in prices. And we get to benefit from that. So we're going to be able to make profits when the price goes up of a currency or down. Unlike the stock market, you really reap the most of your money when you put a lot of money into the stock market and you wait for it to increase. All right, here it's a little bit different where you can get as low, you can open up a trading account with as low as $10 and still start to make profits from there. So I'm going to give you an example really quick, and then we can connect later so that we can talk a little bit more about how do you get connected? How can you get connected so that you can start using your cell phone device and really just start making money in the transactions that you can do during the day in the foreign exchange market. All right, millennials, you guys are doing awesome with this. Folks that are retired, doing great with this. And everyday individuals and entrepreneurs like myself are doing awesome. Why? Because they understand they are connected to a market where it doesn't discriminate. It doesn't worry about recession, all right? And you can't get fired from it. So it's a beautiful thing when you know all of that proof is taken care of, and when you can just enter into the market, whether you're a man, woman, all right? It doesn't even matter what you look like, all right? Learn the skill set of trading and things will change definitely in your family. But let's just take, for example, GBP USD. The current price could be $1.33, all right? That exchange of £1 versus the US dollar is $1.33. And some numbers behind it here. We'll talk about that later, all right? But for this example, I wanted you to see there's 3 prices that you need to place an accurate trade. You ready? When you know that the price is currently at $1.33.347, all right? The way that you're making money is through pips and lot sizes, all right? When the lot size is higher, you make more money. When the lot size is lower, you're making less money, all right? So the pips are the numbers that I have underlined here, all right? So if your price was now 133.347, I'm paying attention to those numbers for a reason. So I can see that's my current price of that particular currency pair, GBP USD. If I'm waiting, we're busy, right? We don't have time to sit in front of monitors all day. If you are waiting for a price to get to a certain price, I'm going to be able to place this trade like a pending order. I'm waiting for the market to get to a certain price for it to activate and go for profit, all right? I'm going to wait for it to go up to this particular price. And I want to exit out of the market when it gets to this price. If you look at the increase from 44 to 64, that's a matter of 20 points, all right? So 20 points. Now I'm going to put some protection in here just in case I'm assuming the price goes up. What if the price goes backwards? I don't want to lose all my money in my account. This is the one reason why most people don't show you proper risk management. And that's the reason why people lose money, because they're not showing you proper risk management. So if my intention is to gross at least 20 points, 20 pips in the market, let me show you how that breaks down in money, because the lot size is going to trigger how much money you're going to make versus your neighbor's going to make versus what I'm going to make. It could be 3 different opportunities. So let's say I enter into the market with same 20 pips with a lot size of 0.01. What that equates to, ladies and gentlemen, is $2. Made $2 profit. That increase could have taken you maybe 15 minutes. Might have taken 3 hours. I don't know. But when you place that trade, you set it and forget it. Go on about your business. Do what you need to do. We have resources that give you all of this information from day one after you enroll. So you'll have access to open up your laptop. You'll be able to get all of these 3 key figures in order for you to make profit. So ladies and gentlemen, it's not difficult where you have to sit in front of a computer screen all day and try to figure out numbers and be a mathematician. You don't have to do all that. The answers are given to you. As you start with I Am Mastery Academy, once you enroll you're going to get access to the Academy of videos that's going to show you everything that you need to learn and every question that you can imagine to begin your trading experience. I didn't have any experience. Remember, I'm coming from real estate, so I knew nothing about it. But I knew one thing: Lorie is not going to be broke. So whatever it is, you got to figure it out. And I know how to listen to a video. All right? So once you take a look at the videos, those are going to be 4 to 7 minute videos. What is a pip? What is a lot size? What are the actual pairs? When is the best time to trade? A lot of those things are going to be answered in the Academy. The second thing you're going to get access to is weekly coaching. Weekly coaching that's going to give you access to live traders that are actually educating you on how to trade. So just imagine if you got that, that's going to really propel you to new levels of trading. And that's where most of the traders are born, because they pay attention to that go live session, which is, if you like Netflix, then you'll love this. Go live is just the same version, but they're showing you how to make money. All right. So all of that, and then the system that I'm going to show you, the harmonic scanner, gives you all of these answers. So if you had answers to the test of how to make money, why is it so difficult for many of us to do that? Fear. All right. So many of us have to make sure that we know, without a shadow of a doubt, I'm going to enter into this market without any fear. Zero doubt. Zero doubt. Let's get back to the money real quick so I can let you guys digest everything. For this same example of this increase of 20 pips, the 20 points, I could have made, if I put in a lot size of 0.01, I would have made $2 in that movement in the market. I could have been at home. I could have been in line. I could have been driving down the street. Once that takes profit, the money is yours. Now, let's say you chose to do 0.10 as a lot size. That's $1 per pip. So then that means $1 times however many pips that you're grossing for, 20, you would have netted out $20 in profit. And as you see that money trickle over, now you can start to see, I can start to make gas money. I can make money for my students, my children who are students, my student loan. I can start to do some different things now because I'm in control of putting these trades in myself. And I didn't have to drive anywhere to do it. I did it at the convenience of my own home. All right. The last example I wanted to show you was, if someone, let's just say your best friend, let's say your best friend put in a lot size of 1.00. All right. That's all of us did the same trade with 20 pips, but each of us had 3 different lot sizes, 3 different amounts of money for return. If your friend put that in, that's $10 for the same movement of 20 pips, they would have grossed $200 in their account, in their trading account, just for that same movement. Again, that could have been minutes. It could have taken 2-3 hours. Maybe it took all day. I don't know. But you have to ask the magic question. Could you do that on your job every day and make that additional money without working crazy overtime? The answer is typically no. So I wanted to at least introduce you to the lifestyle of trading. It's not brand new, guys. It may just be new to you, but it's definitely not new. It's been around for decades. Banks have been participating in it. Countries already participate in it. Why not you? So make sure that you are connecting back with me with any questions on from real estate to forex.com, and we can make sure that we answer any questions and get you started today.